Upon entering the dungeon, take the left side because it's gonna be nearer. Clear the mobs on the way, just remember to stay near the wall. At this point, you either take them by 3 or just lure the guy with the great sword. Now, in our current condition, this guy alone can kill most of your party. And when you see this text, you can either use your crowd control, stuns, chain hook, push, or knocking him down so you can disrupt him. On this part, if you have good gears, you can take them all at the same time, especially if your tank is good at gathering them together. Or, you can take it slow and lure them one at a time. The entrance for the next phase is gonna be behind these mobs when you kill them. On this part, either pick left or right, it's gonna be the same strat, stick to the walls, clear whichever bogey follows you. And when you get to this part, kill the guy with the great sword first. Before you lure him, make sure he is away from the other mobs, because if you don't, you'll get the attention of the others near him. You can pass in the middle so you can avoid the mobs on each side and head straight to the boss. And once you are done, just head back to the same direction you came from. From here, you can go either left or right. All you need to do is activate both levers on each direction and just kill any mob that's gonna follow you before you enter the middle chamber where a mini boss is gonna be waiting for you. In the chamber, kill the mob with the great sword and archer that's standing near whichever entrance you take, and after that, you can peacefully kill the mini-boss. Now, this boss has one mechanic that you would like to avoid because it does deal tons of damage. On this part, the boss will cast a shield around himself. You can break the shield by constantly attacking him. When he says die, just go ahead and CC him. And just rinse and repeat. Now, before you interact with the ceiling stone, make sure everyone's inside. There are a couple of people during my runs who are actually impatient and just start off. When the fight starts, the tank needs to place himself where the boss is facing away from the rest of the team. So let's go over the mechanics of the boss. First mechanic, when you see this text, he will mark people with a skull on their head and a scythe will be chasing them around. So run at the edge of the map and avoid the team getting hit by it. After being chased by the scythe, the second mechanic starts. You'll see someone with a dark circle around them. Everyone needs to stick to that person to share the damage. During the first mechanic, if you have placed some distance between you and the scythe, just walk to conserve stamina or you'll end up like me. Next, he is going to blink 2 times to the farthest target. Once he blinks, just make the boss face away from the team to avoid AoE. After blinking twice, he then stuns players in a small area around him. And that is it, just rinse and repeat and you should be able to get through. If this video was helpful, let me know in the comments down below and I'll see you on the next one.